In the top stories, Cabinet advances human rights labor policy and holiday relief. Archbishop Drexel Gomez, influential Caribbean Anglican leader, dies at 88. And Trump says U.S. will not waste our time helping Argentina if Malay loses. Welcome to the ZIZ Midday newscast. Today is Wednesday, the 15th of October, and I am Jasmine Thomas. Under the leadership of the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, Prime Minister of St. Christopher and Nevis, the Cabinet met on Monday, 13th October, to discuss key policies and programs designed to improve the lives of all citizens and residents. One of the major outcomes of this week's meeting was the approval of the Federation's National Report for the fourth cycle of the Universal Periodic Review, or UPR, under the United Nations Human Rights Council. The UPR is a global process where each UN member country reviews and reports on its human rights progress. For St. Christopher and Nevis, it's an opportunity to highlight the strides made since the last review, including stronger social protections, expanded access to education and healthcare, and continued efforts to promote gender equality and modernize the justice system. The government acknowledges that while progress has been made, challenges remain. The administration is committed to ongoing reforms, such as expanding restorative justice, digitizing court systems to reduce case backlogs, and integrating climate resilience and inclusivity into national development plans. Also on the agenda, the Cabinet approved the hosting of the annual review meeting of the Seasonal Agricultural Workers Program, SAWP, right here in St. Christopher and Nevis. The meeting will run from November 10 to 14, bringing together officials from Canada and across the Caribbean. Discussions will focus on improving worker welfare, reviewing contracts, and strengthening fair labor practices. And finally, in the spirit of the holidays, the Cabinet has announced the Christmas concessions for 2025. Starting December 1, non-commercial importers and travelers will enjoy the following: duty and tax exemption on the first 400 pounds of gift packages containing food items, a duty-free allowance of EC $675 or US $250 of the CIF value for non-commercial imports. These concessions apply to goods arriving between December 1, 2025 and January 31, 2026, offering extra relief and cheer for families this festive season. St. Kitts and Nevis is once again making its mark on the global stage. Permanent representative to the United Nations, Her Excellency Dr. Mutrice Williams, is reflecting on the successful adoption of a key resolution co-led by St. Christopher and Nevis and Ireland, aimed at revitalizing the UN Commission on the Status of Women. The resolution, passed by consensus at the UN Economic and Social Council, strengthens the Commission's ability to advance gender equality and empower women and girls worldwide. Ambassador Williams called the move a historic step and the launch pad for meaningful progress, adding that when countries unite with political will, real change becomes inevitable. UN Women hailed the resolution as a major multilateral milestone, reaffirming global commitment to the rights of all women and girls. We'll take a break. When we come back, regional and international news.
The stage is set, the spotlights are on the contestants, and the mic, it's hot. It's the ZIZ Kitchen Superstar 2025, the island's biggest and most exciting sing-off competition. Coming to you live every Thursday at 8 p.m. on ZIZ Television and across all ZIZ social media platforms. Each week, the performances gets bigger, the voices get stronger, and the excitement reaches new heights. Follow the drama, the emotions, the music as our stars chase the crown of Kitchen Kitchen Superstar and avoid elimination. Tune in every Thursday at 8 p.m. on ZIZ Television and ZIZ social media platforms and cheer on your favorite contestants. ZIZ Kitchen Superstar 2025. The journey to stardom.
On the regional scene, Archbishop Drexel Wellington Gomez, one of the Caribbean's most respected Anglican leaders, has died in his native Bahamas at the age of 88 after a months-long illness, media reports said. Gomez, who served as Archbishop and Primate of the Church in the province of the West Indies and was the first Caribbean-born Bishop of Barbados in the diocese's 200-year history, passed away at the home of his son, Damian Gomez, a prominent lawyer and politician, the Nassau Guardian reported. He had previously been hospitalized with, with the cold following surgery and was later diagnosed with stomach cancer, relatives said. They had earlier asked for national prayers for his well-being and healing, for his continued life of service to God, and for his continued example of prayer and faithful devotion. Consecrated and enthroned as Lord Bishop of Barbados on the 24th of June in 1972, at the age of 36, Gomez became both the first Caribbean-born Bishop of Barbados and one of the youngest bishops in the diocese's history, which began in 1824 with William Hart Coleridge. His appointment followed an impasse in the elective synod after the retirement of Bishop Louis Evans, prompting regional bishops to select him for the Barbados See. Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley, in a statement of condolence, remembered him as a soft-spoken gentleman whose presence left a lasting impression. Internationally, President Donald Trump has acknowledged that a $20 billion U.S. lifeline to help calm Argentina's currency crisis is an attempt to sway legislative elections this month in the South American nation. Welcoming Argentina's libertarian leader, Javier Milei, to the White House, Trump warned that the U.S. would not waste our time with helping Argentina if Milei's party did not prevail. Milei praised Trump for his peacemaking efforts and said the U.S. president's policies would lead to prosperity. Argentina's financial turmoil comes ahead of national midterm elections on the 26th of October, seen as a test of voters' desire to continue backing Milei's cost-cutting free market reform agenda. And now for the weather. Right now, it's partly cloudy with a gentle breeze blowing from the east-northeast at 8 miles per hour. The temperature is 29 degrees Celsius or 84 degrees Fahrenheit, with a high today of 31 degrees Celsius or 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is at 76%. Rainfall at the RLB Bradshaw International Airport over the past 24 hours was just over 2 millimeters, and so far this month we've had about 97 millimeters of rain. Tomorrow the sun will rise at 6:04 and set at 5:50. Looking ahead, a tropical wave is approaching the area and will bring more clouds and showers over the next 24 hours. Tonight, partly cloudy with a slight 30% chance of showers, and winds will be from the east at 7 to 14 miles per hour. That brings us to the end of the ZIZ Midday newscast. Join us this evening for these stories and more in detail. I am Jasmine Thomas. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you.